But before we get into all that, if y'all want to see my settings, and here they are. Alright? I don't really know much about the settings. I don't bother anything. I just turn the sensitivity up. Well, first I turn the crosshair damage feedback off. Numbers are on stacking. Yep, you know. And my colorblind mode is pro. You know, you can whatever suits your iron sight, whatever it is. Yeah. Okay, this is the part that's different. Is my controller. Is I use crouch for L1 and my tactical ability for circle. That means tactical R1 and circle are for my ultimate ability. Yeah. Stick layout default. Crouch button toggle, aim button hold. Okay. I don't know what the dead zones are for, so I didn't bother that. Menu cursor speed, I put it up, you know, just to fucking, just to loop faster while I'm going up and down the menu like that. You know, my look sensitivity is 8. My low sensitivity is 7. My look ADS, my bad. My look ADS sensitivity is 7. Response curves, classic. I don't know. I never bothered it. I never touched it. I don't know what that is. Look dead zone, never touched it. You know, all these I don't know what they are. I never used advanced look controls. Tried to, couldn't do it. Tried to make increase my speed, but didn't work. Okay, here's the first thing Yo, what up everybody? Mr. Squishy here, coming at you again with another video on how to improve your aim on Apex Legends. I have many people ask me questions about how I control my recoil, and so today I'm going to be doing a video for y'all on how to control recoil. Anyways, what you want to do is you want to find your favorite gun of usage. So today in this season, my favorite gun is going to be the R301. And if you ever have trouble finding your recoil pattern on your gun, go ahead and find yourself a plain wall like this. Aim down sights and just hold the trigger down. After you do that, you can go forward, look at this pattern. As you can see, it goes straight up, to the right, to the left, up a little, and back up to the right. So basically, that's your recoil pattern for the R3, but it's different for every single gun. So whichever gun you're running, whichever gun's your favorite, go ahead and find that out. And what you're gonna do is you want to take a left diagonal stick and try to pull down to the left or whatever works for that recoil pattern. But it's just finding out and controlling it. So what you want to do is you want to get in front of this bot right here. This is what I do on a daily. This is what I do for warm-ups for whatever I'm playing, whenever I'm playing. Is I get right here, you know, close enough, and I control the recoil pattern, just shooting it. Just keep doing that, you know, just keep controlling that shit. Try to aim in a specific area on the body. So what you want to aim at is just basically from his arms on up. Just like that. Easy kill. Just control that recoil, pulling down as much as you can. Well, not too hard, just slightly enough, you know. Just control. After I do that, I go ahead and, you know, I just grab another gun, whatever gun, but other than that, I'm not using any of the guns but the R301 this season. But then again, it's up to you what choice you want. Next one we're going to do is we're going to do left to right. Left to right. Well, let me pull out the R9 for this one. But again, if you want to find the recoil pattern, find yourself a blank wall. Go up to it and it will show you the recoil pattern. Other than that, this is my second drill I do. I do this like at least 10 times. I go left to right while aiming down sights. Just like that. Left to, aim above his arm, above his head. Just left to right, left to right. Strafing, left to right. And just do this about, you know, 5 to 10 times, make it feel comfortable. Control that diagonal stick, control the recoil. Just keep doing that. And after that, after you keep getting used to it, you want to go ahead and move backwards as further as you can go. Just keep practicing. But those are my first 2 warm-ups. The third warm-up is gonna be I get right here in the middle, and I have 3 targets in front of me, right? This really helps me in my 3v1 situations. is I just do this. Switch. Like that. Stay in one place, control the recoil, hit spot. It's all about switching targets. Just keep switching targets. This helps you for your warm-ups, you know, if you're getting pushed towards that. You know, just target each, target each. And I do this about 5 to 10 times, like I said. This is how I improve my aim. Okay, but other than that, that's the third thing I do for warm-ups. And the second thing is, you see these moving targets right here? Is I get about right here, and I move along with it. I move along with it. And as I'm moving along with it, is I, you know, control the recoil as usual. Like I said, if you need to find your recoil pattern, find yourself a blank wall, grab the gun you use the most, let it rip, and you run up to it and it should give you a recoil pattern. Other than that, you want to move with these and just hit as much shots as you can. Just back and forth, just back and forth. Try to hit over 200 every time you do this on these.
Reckon we should head here.
Just go back and forth, you know. Then again, I do this 5 to 10 times. Get me warmed up. Just try to hit over 200 damage every time. Moving along with that. So if it's moving left, you want to move left. If it's moving right, you want to move right. After that's all done and said, you want to go ahead and grab your favorite sight. Your favorite sight that you use the most. In my case, I use the bruiser.
Optics here.
The one times, you know, just those, and sometimes this one, and this one. But the most I use on my 301 is going to be the bruiser. And like I said, I go back more, and I try to control the recoil pattern every single time. About 5 times. Get those thumbs working. Just like that. Just keep doing that 5 times. Like I said, you can use these drills if you want. If you have your own type of way of, you know, deciding how you want to control your recoil, how you want to do it, by all means go ahead and do what you want to do. But this is just to help you out. These are tips that I do every time I go into the firing range. Other than that, there's one thing I want to tell you about on controller. When you strafe left to right on a controller, it's more easy to control the recoil, even if it's just going left or right. It's so simple. Other than that, I appreciate everybody who came and watched the video. Much love to you. If you have any questions, anything I miss, anything you still want to know, go ahead and leave a like, comments below, and I will review every single one of your comments and get back to you as soon as I can.